Good day, students. Advocate Bapusai Bhonde High School. Welcome you all in our digital school. Myself, Mrs. Rohini Sole, and I am the class teacher of Standard 4 Sunflower. I am going to teach you EVS 2, and as I told you in this subject, we are going to study about history of our great Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. In our today's lesson number 3, we are going to study about Maratha Sardars, the house of Bhosles. We are going to study more about the family of Shivaji Maharaj. Before starting our today's lesson, let's have a look to this small video clip. Namaste. I am the soul of King Bharat, after whom Bharatvarsha is named. I have many stories to tell you about your long and proud history over the centuries. Today's story is of the legendary Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and the brave Maratha Sardars. The year is 1627 AD and almost all of the Bharat is under Islamic occupation. In the north, there are the Mughals under Shah Jahan. In Bijapur, there is Sultan Muhammad Adil Shah. In Golconda, Sultan Abdullah Qutub Shah. The Deccan Sultans always preferred to have Muslim officers in the army, but Portuguese controlled ports and Mughals controlled the land routes. It was not possible to get Muslim officers from North Africa or Central Asia. So the sultans of Deccan were forced to appoint Hindu officers. One such Adil Shahi military commander was Maratha named Shahaji Bhosle. Shahaji was one of the top general in the Adil Shahi Sultanate. And that is the period of unrest. As the saints preached devotion to God, the brave Maratha Sardars started a tradition of bravery. This was the period of a great unrest, and the two sultans, the Adil Shah of Bijapur and the Nizam Shah of Ahmednagar, were constantly at war with each other. They made use of armies of Maratha Sardars in these wars. And like this, the brave Maratha Sardars were taught they are very tough, they are very brave, and they are also fearless and loyal to their masters. And they were very proud of their achievement on the battlefield. The Sultan gave them employment, made them a Sardar, and sometimes conferred a Jagir upon them. The Sardars who received such a Jagir considered himself a Raja. And like this, there were many famous Maratha Sardar at the courts of Ahmednagar and Bijapur. The more famous among them were the Jadhavs of Sindakhed, Nimbalkars of Faltan, Ghorpades of Mudhor, Mores of Javli, and Bhosles of Verur. And the Sindakhed Jadavas were descendants of the Yadavs of Devgiri. And Jizabai, the mother of Shivaji Maharaj, was the daughter of Lakhuji Jadhav of Sindakhed. And like this, the tradition of valor started. And all these Sardars were brave, but many of them were sworn enemies of one another. They never thought that they should unite and do something for their own people. And all these Sardars, they use their valor and bravery to serve the interest of others. Means they only serve for the Muslim rulers. And the Bhosles of Verur showed a great bravery and enterprise. And there is a temple of Grushneshwar, and it was about 400 years ago. And this temple of Grushneshwar near the Veru caves was falling to pieces, and the walls also had developed cracks, and no one looked after this temple, and the temple was totally neglected, and all the devotees who came there mourned over the sorry state of the temple, but no one thought of repairing it. At that time, a great devotee of Shiva visited this temple regularly. He carried out extensive repairs to the temple and restored it to its original condition. He also made arrangements for the proper maintenance of the temple. Now there were lights both inside and outside of the temple, and the lost grandeur of the Krishneshwar was restored. Who was this devotee? Who did all this? Yes, he was Maloji Raje Bhosle. The Bhosles of Verul, mostly we can call them Patils of Verul. Babaji Raje Bhosle had two sons, Maloji Raje Bhosle and Maloji Raje Bhosle was the elder and the Vithoji Raje was the younger. Babaji Raje Bhosle had the rights of Patil in the Verur village. Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje were both brave Sardars, and in their service many armed Maratha troops, and it was a period of great unrest. The Mughal emperor from Delhi had attacked the kingdom of Nizam Shah. Daulatabad was then capital of Nizam Shah. Malik Ambar was his wazir or chief, we can call wazir means chief minister. Malik Ambar was able and wise, and the two capable and brave brothers from Verur soon caught his attention. On his recommendation, the Shah conferred on Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Supe Parganas. So the Bhosles became rich and powerful. Maloji Raje's wife was Uma Bai, and she came from the house of the Nimbalkars of Fulton. They had two sons, Shahaji and Sharifji. So Maloji Raje has two sons, Shahaji and Sharifji. Maloji Raje was killed in a battle at Indapur. At that time, Shahaji was only 5 years old. Then Vithoji Raje looked after the children and the Jagir. Later he asked in marriage for Shahaji. The daughter of Lakhuji Rao Jadhav, Jizabai, the daughter of Lakhuji Rao, was well favored by the gods. Lakhuji Rao accepted Vithoji Raje's proposal, and Lakhuji Raje also a brave and valiant Sardar in the court of Nizam Shah. He kept a large army of his own. He commanded great respect and honor at the court of Nizam Shah. He celebrated the wedding of Shahaji Raje and Jizabai with great pomp. Jizabai became the fortune of the Bhosle family. Now, Shahaji Raje. Nizam Shah transferred to Shahaji Raje the Jagir he had confirmed on Maloji Raje. Maloji Raje, who was Maloji Raje? Maloji Raje was the father of Shahaji Raje. And Shahaji Raje was a brave and capable man, held in great respect at the court of Nizam Shah. And Mughal emperor decided to conquer the kingdom of Nizam Shah, and he made alliance with Adil Shah of Bijapur. Malik Ambar and Shahaji Raje fought bravely for Nizam Shah at Bhatawadi near Ahmednagar. Sharif Ji was killed in the battle. Who was Sharif Ji? Shahaji Raje's brother. Malik Ambar grew jealous of Shahaji Raje because Shahaji Raje fought very bravely and everyone started to praise Shahaji Raje. So Malik Ambar grew jealousy and Shahaji Raje then left Nizam Shah and joined the court of Adil Shah. Adil Shah honored Shahaji with the title of Sar Lashkar, means Shahaji Raje became the chief of the army. Then Wazir Malik Ambar died and his son Fateh Khan became the Wazir of Nizam Shah. This was a period of decline for Nizam Shah. Due to threat of Mughal aggression, Nizam Shah's mother appealed to Shahaji Raje to come back and save their Nizam Shahi. Then, therefore, Shahaji Raje left the Adil Shah and come again to Nizam Shahis. So, students, I hope you understood the lesson. So, you all read this lesson very carefully and try to study again. Thank you. To subscribe my channel and click on bell icon.